Chosen one, this is it. The final test. The moment that determines whether you step fully into your power or stay trapped in the cycle that was never meant for you. And let me tell you something. If you're watching this video, it's not by accident. You're here because you are being prepared. Have you felt like everything in your life is being tested right now? Does it seem like people are turning against you for no reason? Are you facing setback after setback, even though you're doing everything right? COMMENTBELO, if you've been feeling this pressure lately, you're not alone. This is the refining fire, the breaking point before the breakthrough, the moment when God watches to see. Will you fold under pressure, or will you rise? Will you give up, or will you step into your purpose? Will you listen to the doubt, or will you trust the path? And here's the truth. Many people don't pass this test. The pressure gets too much. The isolation is too heavy. The attacks feel too overwhelming. But those who endure, those who keep going, they step into a level of power that few will ever know. Are you ready for the final test? Stay locked in, because I'm about to break down exactly what's happening to you and what you need to do to pass. And before we dive in, support the channel by joining my YouTube membership, dropping the super thanks, or checking out the shopping tab. Your support keeps this content going. Now, let's get into it. Everything in your life has led to this moment. You may not realize it, but this is the point where everything shifts. This final test isn't random. It's designed to strip away everything that's been holding you back. Old fears, toxic relationships, limiting beliefs. That's why things feel so intense right now. Here's what you're experiencing in this final test. 1. Unexplainable isolation. Suddenly, you feel like you're walking alone. The people you used to trust, they've fallen away. Friends, family members, even people who used to be close to you now seem distant or even hostile. Why? Because when you're about to step into your true power, God removes the distractions. Not everyone can come with you to the next level. Drop a comment if you felt this shift. 2 major attacks from people and situations. Lies, betrayal, unexpected drama. People turning on you for no reason. It's not a coincidence. Demonic forces use people to test you. They want to push you back into old habits, make you react in anger, or even make you doubt yourself. But you can't fall for it. This is your test. Stay calm, stay centered, and keep moving forward. 3 massive delays and blockages. You're doing all the right things, yet nothing seems to be moving. Doors keep closing. Every time you try to make progress, something slows you down. But here's what you need to understand. This isn't rejection, it's redirection. The delays are there to prepare you for what's next. Don't quit. Don't get discouraged. Stay the course. Stay locked in, because next I'm revealing the next level of this test and how you can pass it. 4. Emotional and mental exhaustion. Lately, have you been feeling drained? Not just physically tired, but mentally and emotionally exhausted, like you're carrying the weight of the world. This is part of the test. Spiritual warfare is real, and one of the enemy's biggest tactics is to wear you out. They want you to doubt your path. They want you to give up. You might even be questioning, why do I feel so lost? Why does nothing feel the same anymore? Why does it seem like I'm fighting invisible battles every day? The enemy is trying to weaken your spirit, but here's the truth. This exhaustion is temporary. If you push through, you will enter a level of clarity and strength that most people never reach. If you've been feeling this, COMMENTBELO, I will not give up. 5. A sudden pull to let go of old things. Have you felt the urge to walk away from certain people, places, or habits, even if they used to bring you comfort? That's not random. That's your spirit recognizing that it's outgrown certain energies. The final test requires you to release anything that can't come with you to the next level. This might look like walking away from toxic friendships or relationships, feeling uncomfortable in places you used to enjoy, losing interest in things that once entertained you, This is spiritual elevation. You're being called to align with your true purpose. The more you resist this pull, the harder the test becomes. The good news: the moment you fully let go, doors will open that you never imagined. How to pass the final test and step into your destiny. At this point, you might be thinking, how do I make it through this? What's next? How to prepare for your breakthrough. If you've made it this far, you're at the edge of transformation, but passing the test requires action. Here's what to do next. Stay focused on your spiritual journey. Don't let distractions, negativity, or other people pull you away from your path. Protect your energy. Be mindful of the people and environments you allow into your life. Not everyone deserves access to you. Step into your calling. Stop waiting. Stop doubting. The world needs your gifts. COMNENT. I am stepping into my purpose if you're ready to embrace your next level. And remember, if you've been resonating with this message, support the channel by joining my YouTube membership, sending a super thanks, or checking out the shopping tab. It takes a lot of effort to bring this content to you, and your support keeps it going. At this point, you've recognized the tests and challenges that come right before a major breakthrough. You've seen how everything intensifies just before the next level is unlocked. Now the real question is, are you ready to step into your purpose? Many chosen ones fail the final test because they allow fear, doubt, or negativity to hold them back. But not you. You've come too far. You've fought too many battles. You didn't survive all those storms just to quit now. This is the moment where you either step up or stay stuck. The FINALKEY. Fuel surrender to your purpose. The biggest mistake people make at this stage is trying to hold on to the old version of themselves while stepping into the new. But the final test requires full transformation, a rebirth. That means letting go of toxic people for good, trusting your inner wisdom over outside opinions, walking fully in faith, even when things don't make sense. The universe, God, and your spiritual guides are waiting for one thing from you, a sign that you are truly ready. That sign is H-H-I-N. Not just thinking about your purpose, not just watching videos, but actually doing the work to step into it. What happens when you pass the final test? If you hold on and keep pushing through, you will notice powerful changes. Opportunities will start appearing out of nowhere. The doors you've been praying for will open effortlessly. You will attract the right people into your life. No more fake friends, users, or energy vampires. Your soul family will find you. You will feel a deep sense of peace and clarity. No more confusion. No more second guessing. Just certainty that you're on the right path. Your call to action. Don't just watch. Take the next step. If this message resonated with you, don't just click off and forget about it. Drop a comment right now. I am ready for my breakthrough. And if you truly want to step into your highest self, support the movement. Join the YouTube membership for exclusive content. Send a super thanks if this message helped you. Check out the shopping tab. Every bit of support helps me keep making these videos for you. The final test is here. Will you pass it? Or will you let fear win? The choice is yours. But if you made it this far, I already know what kind of warrior you are. COMMENTBELO. I am ready if you know your breakthrough is near. Much love, chosen ones. Your time is now. Here's what you need to do. Stay strong in your faith. No matter how dark it gets, never lose sight of your mission. Pray, meditate, and protect your energy. Cut off the distractions. Anyone bringing negativity into your life, they need to go. Anything draining your energy, let it go. Keep moving forward. Even if things feel slow, even if nothing makes sense, do not stop. The breakthrough always comes right after the hardest test. If this message is hitting deep, COMMENTBELO. I am ready for my breakthrough. And remember, support the channel by joining my YouTube membership, sending a super thanks, or checking out the shopping tab. It takes a lot of effort to create this content, and your support means everything. 6. Everything you thought was stable starts to shake. Does it feel like your world is falling apart? Like everything that once made sense is now chaotic? This isn't a coincidence. It's spiritual realignment. When you're approaching your breakthrough, anything that's not meant for you will begin to fall away. It might feel like a storm, but in reality, it's a divine cleansing. Relationships that seemed strong suddenly feel unstable. Financial struggles appear out of nowhere. You feel lost in your purpose, like nothing is going right. This is the test. Will you trust the process, or will you break under pressure? Those who pass stand firm in their faith and refuse to let fear dictate their next move. COMMENTBELO. I trust the process if you refuse to break under pressure. 7. People you love start turning against you. This might be the hardest part of the final test. People you never expected, family, close friends, even lifelong supporters, might suddenly start treating you differently. They might become distant or cold. They might start criticizing you more than usual. Some will even try to make you doubt yourself. Why? Because your elevation is making them uncomfortable. When you grow spiritually, you shine a light on others' insecurities. Some will celebrate you. Others will despise you for it. But here's what you need to remember. Their reaction has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. You're being tested to see if you will lower yourself to make others comfortable, or keep growing despite their reactions. Fight back and defend yourself, or walk away and protect your peace. The right choice. Stay focused and keep growing. Drop a comment. I will not shrink for anyone if you refuse to lower your energy. 8. Temptations appear to distract you. Right before your breakthrough, you will suddenly notice more distractions than ever before. Things you thought you were done with might start calling your name again. Toxic relationships resurface. An ex might reach out of nowhere. Someone from your past suddenly seems interested again. Bad habits try to creep back in. Addictions, laziness, procrastination. Things you conquered might start feeling tempting again. Opportunities that feel too good to be true show up. Be careful. Not every open door is meant for you. Some are traps to throw you off course. This is a test of your discipline. Will you give in, or will you stay focused on your higher path? Remember, the enemy knows what used to work on you. If you start getting bombarded with distractions, take it as a sign. Your breakthrough is dangerously close. If you're dealing with distractions right now, COMMENT, I will not fall for the trap. 9. You feel completely alone, even when surrounded by people. Does it seem like no one truly understands what you're going through? Even when you're around people, there's a sense of isolation. You could be in a room full of people and still feel alone. This isn't by accident. The final test requires solitude. Why? Because when you're alone, you hear God more clearly. You disconnect from external opinions. You develop true inner strength. This is the phase where your spirit becomes unshakable. Most people fail this part of the test because they start seeking validation from others instead of trusting their own growth. Don't do it. Your solitude is not punishment, it's preparation. If you've been feeling alone, COMMENTBELO, my solitude is my strength. Your intuition becomes sharper than ever. As you move through the final test, you might start noticing things before they happen. You can feel people's true intentions without them saying a word. You sense when something is off before there's any proof. You start seeing synchronicities everywhere, repeating numbers, strange signs, dreams that feel like messages. This is spiritual activation. Your intuition is your greatest weapon, and this is the phase where it becomes fully unlocked. But be warned, not everyone will like this. Some people will call you crazy. Others will tell you you're overthinking. Ignore them. Your intuition is a gift. Trust it.